Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Direct Communication Solutions, a channel end-to-end device-to-cloud platform solutions. We always have the pleasure to be joined again by Chris, the Chief Executive Officer, who's going to be giving us some full insight today on some of the recent news releases. So first and foremost, welcome back.
Thank you, Kyle. Always a pleasure.
And always a pleasure to get you on during these tumultuous times. And again, getting this great growth cycle and seeing your stock perform so well with these revenue growths and everything we've discussed in the past. But today I want to divulge more into the news releases because you and US Cellular jointly ventured to provide 4G LTE wireless upgrades for the Duplin County school buses. How are you guys getting involved in kind of the bus industry here? And just what does this mean for direct communications?
Well, honestly, our solution offerings are, they're pretty horizontal in the fact that we can address multiple use cases with the same solutions, basically by leveraging the software platforms. This particular one, they've been a customer of ours for 3-4 years. We initially started working with them on the 2G technology that was initially installed with the shutdowns and the upgrades to the 4G network. Gave us an opportunity to go back and work with them to do a technology transition to 4G and keep all their vehicle history, their driver history, all their valuable data intact by using the same system and putting them on 4G devices with US Cellular using their network.
Yeah, and you guys are actually reaching a very broad audience from a multitude of sectors. And I wouldn't mind talking too that you launched the Smart ESG program to provide cloud-based IoT solutions for the ESG assets and data market. What exactly does that mean, and what kind of clients are you after from that aspect?
So, when you look at ESG, it's environmental, social, and governance, right? So on our fleet offering, for example, for our solutions, you can manage the fuel consumption, the idle times, all those data-driven points from the vehicle on emissions that will affect the environment and save the company money. On the social side, it's really more of a safety issue. Being able to coach your drivers, grade your drivers, really kind of add more of a safety impact to the to the overall general environment. And then the governance side, it's really just being able to put those processes in place, right? So with our platforms and systems today, we can pull all that data and give it to companies in a report form that then they can use to build their own ESG programs within their companies.
And a lot of these ESG programs are, I imagine, using this data is largely driven by carbon tax credits and trying to prove carbon offsets. And you guys are inserting some of these things in everything from fuel to just tracking assets and things of that nature?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, every vehicle has a carbon footprint, right? And then, if you can take that and reduce that, it shows you're environmentally conscious, you're, doing what you can for the environment, but it also allows companies to really, dig into the details and, how much fuel is being wasted by idling? How much fuel is being wasted by speeding or, unnecessary routes or whatever whatever those instances are, they can take that data and, really start to refine their business models.
100%. On that note, I want to pass the question off to the viewers. I appreciate these brief insights into these news releases. If you guys want to see upcoming news releases and all of this stuff as it hits the wire, we're going to continue to update you here. So consider subscribing, but also let us know what you think in that comment section below. We love to hear your opinions. So perhaps we can do an investor Q&A down the road on the Internet of Things. But stay cool, stay awesome. And as always, I look forward to catching you in the next one.